This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Josh Benish of WWNT.com. As the only member of the team that's not aboard the Disney Destiny, or as I like to call it, Tom and Eric's time to reconnect and rekindle their one little spark. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure that you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Without further delay, here's the news for November 12th, 2025. During the 2 p.m. Festival of Fantasy parade on November 11th, the hot air balloon atop Mickey and Minnie's parade float deflated. The malfunction was shown in a video posted to TikTok. In the video, Mickey and Minnie continue their Festival of Fantasy choreography while waving at guests viewing the parade along Main Street, USA, as the balloon sags overhead. A similar malfunction occurred in March. Although the float remained a part of the parade, there was also a noticeable gap as it traveled down Main Street, USA. It was necessary for the float to be towed part of the parade, so the malfunction went beyond just the balloon. In a video posted by another TikTok user, it appeared the same issue started just after the parade stepped off in Frontierland. It looks like cast members attempted to re-inflate the balloon as it traveled down its standard route through the park. It's unclear what caused the deflation to occur or if the float will be repaired in time for tomorrow's performance. The number of directions to take about a deflated balloon is, well, many. Let's just leave this metaphor-laden sight with the thoughts and prayers for the balloon's safe recovery and its return to the skies immediately adjacent to the parade float. For the visual learners among us, or those not aware of a balloon and its functionality, to see the float operating normally, watch our video of the Festival of Fantasy parade on WDWNT.com. Festival of Fantasy is the current daytime parade at the Magic Kingdom. It is known for its Maleficent Dragon float, which breathes fire throughout the parade route, though that effect has also suffered some of its own malfunctions over the years. To various effect. Currently, the parade runs once a day at 2 p.m. The hot air balloon, known as Mickey's Airship, is the finale in the parade. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is a separately ticketed event held at Magic Kingdom on select nights from November 7th to December 21, 2025. We've put together a full guide of everything at the party, from the food and fireworks and everything in between. It's simply too much to read on the news, as much as I'd like to try, but you can check out our full guide at WDWNT.com for every ounce of gingerbread-flavored, candy cane-crunched, marshmallow goodness that is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Speaking of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, only 3 dates remain for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party that aren't sold out. The specially ticketed event takes place on select nights at the Magic Kingdom. As the saying goes, Christmas early and Christmas often. Since our last update, even more nights have sold out for the party. The only dates that remain are December 14th, December 16th, and December 18th, with every other night being sold out. New pins were released at Walt Disney World this Tuesday, and this week it included a Tangled 15th Anniversary series, the latest alphabet pin set, a Fantasia 85th Anniversary jumbo pin, and an annual pass holder ornament pin set. Trading pins can be found at pin stores throughout the Walt Disney World Resort, including Disney Traders at Epcot and Frontier Trading Post at the Magic Kingdom. I'm sure the WDWNT team has already secured its allotment for the pin vault. Buy them today, they'll be more expensive tomorrow. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is temporarily closed to undergo a short refurbishment and a 2D conversion at Epcot. Last month, Disney announced that Remy's Ratatouille Adventure would be getting a brief refurbishment that included a conversion to, of all things, 2D from 3D. That refurbishment started November 10th and will continue through this week, and that's reflected on the Walt Disney World website. The text reads, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure will experience a short downtime November 10 through 13, 2025, and will return with enhanced visuals and clearer imagery projected in 2D. I appreciate a world where we are no longer subject to Remy's cheap 3D tricks. Only classy 2D effects will do for World Showcase's elite clientele. Remy's fans will spot new props and lighting enhancements when they are added to the queue and attraction over the next few months. The website shows that Remy's Ratatouille Adventure will reopen on Friday, November 14th. The Disneyland Paris version of the ride is also receiving similar upgrades, including a new enhanced queue with a new scene, as well as new props and enhanced projections on the ride itself. The Great Movie Ride lives on at Disney's Hollywood Studios with new Christmas decorations this year. The Tailors to the Stars facade, part of the Keystone Clothier's exterior on Hollywood Boulevard, has a peppermint striped display in its window. In the center is a set of 3 familiar-looking life-size figures. It's 3 dancers from the Busby Berkeley classic Footlight Parade, the first scene on the Great Movie Ride. Dozens of these figures used to appear in the opening scene of the Great Movie Ride, which was closed permanently in 2017. The dancers have been redressed for the holidays, including red velour hats with peppermint swirls and silvery tutus. But if you look closely, you can see their swimming caps just underneath their Christmas hats. The sheer tops of their leotards are recognizable as the swimsuits they wore in the Great Movie Ride, just covered by their holiday costume. Their shoes also appear to be the same silver heels that they wore in the attraction. I'm sure Mickey and Minnie are already eyeing this choice real estate for future expansion. After all, nothing can stop us now. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, BR Guest Vacations. Your dream vacations begin with BR Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to wdwnt.travel and their team will design your next magical vacation, from Walt Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. Home Alone is celebrating its 35th anniversary with a merchandise collection that just dropped at DisneyStore.com. The Spirit jersey, retailing for $96.99, is made from a soft cotton knit and features iconic designs from the movie, including Kevin screaming, the paint can, and the smoking hot doorknob, plus embroidered appliques of the Wet Bandits, Harry and Marv. A gray pullover sweatshirt retails for $39.99 and features a heathered gray crew sweatshirt that has "Get your ugly, yella, no good keister off my property" across an image of the McAllister house. A beige pullover sweatshirt retailing for $39.99 features "Home Sweet Home Alone" across the front. A red t-shirt features a "Lovely cheese pizza just for me" text and a design of the Home Alone logo. And my favorite, and then there's my personal favorite, a gray t-shirt retailing for $29.99 that welcomes you to hitch a ride with Gus Polinski and the Kenosha Kickers, with a shirt featuring none other than Gus Polinski and the Kenosha Kickers, the polka king of the Midwest. These really make the 90s kid inside my cold corporate exterior all warm and fuzzy, just in time for the holiday season. For those of you who haven't finished your Christmas list yet, several new pieces of Rebecca Hook jewelry are available online through the Disney Store, including nods to nostalgic Disneyland with a marquee and ticket book inspired pieces. A Mickey Mouse icon birthstone charm necklace retails for $98, with additional charms retailing for $19.99. A Mickey Mouse icon Swarovski crystal drop earring set retails for $165. These Mickey Mouse icon earrings are encrusted with cubic zirconia and Swarovski crystal stones. Designed by Rebecca Hook and crafted from polished sterling silver, they are fashioned with a sparkling drop pendant that embodies time at the Disney parks. A Disneyland Marquee pendant necklace retailing for $178 lets you bring Disneyland home with you everywhere you go when wearing this pendant necklace from Rebecca Hook. Crafted in sterling silver and 18-karat gold-plated sterling silver, the Marquee-inspired design features cubic zirconia stones. Additionally, a Disneyland ticket book charm necklace for $178 is inspired by the 1960s-era Disneyland ticket book. This nostalgic piece is made from sterling silver and 18-karat yellow gold-plated sterling silver with cubic zirconia stones. Disney Cruise Line has announced a $250 onboard credit available to U.S. military personnel next year in honor of the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. For those of you curious to know, that's known as the semi-quincentennial. Walt Disney World also is introducing the Disney Celebrates America Military Salute Ticket. This commemorative ticket is available to eligible U.S. service members and their families for $499 per person plus tax. It grants them access to all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks throughout 2026. At Walt Disney World, eligible U.S. service members can enjoy a 6-day park hopper ticket for $449 plus tax. Specially priced 4-day and 5-day park hopper tickets are also available. Both ticket offers are valid January 1 through December 18, 2026, with an advanced theme park reservation and subject to blockout dates from March 29 through April 11, 2026, and November 22 through 28, 2026. With Disneyland's 2026 Military Salute ticket offer, eligible service members can visit Disneyland Park and Disney's California Adventure Park with discounted 3-day and 4-day park hopper tickets valid for visits January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2026. Park reservations are required. This offer will be available for purchase November 18, 2025 through December 27, 2026 at participating U.S. military-based ticket offices and via govx.com. That's a really nice gesture and a well-deserved benefit for those who honor us with their service. The two main Earl of Sandwich locations in downtown Disney District at Disneyland Resort are now closed. November 7th was the last day for quick service Earl of Sandwich. The table service Earl of Sandwich Tavern closed earlier this year. Signs, menus, tables, and chairs have been removed from the location. Signs point guests to pop-up locations next to the Star Wars Trading Post, and they also state something new and exciting is coming to this space. The temporary Earl of Sandwich and table service Earl of Sandwich Tavern opened in early 2023, taking over the former La Brea Bakery location. A permanent 2-story Earl of Sandwich is already under construction. It will include a quick service space and Gordon Ramsay at the Carnaby, a British invasion-inspired tavern. You know that's how the invasion starts, right? It starts with sandwiches and then with music, and then before you know it, Gordon Ramsay has a beachhead at downtown Disney. All this in preparation for the semi-quincentennial. The downtown Disney District at Starbucks at Disneyland Resort is currently closed ahead of its union strike. Starbucks workers voted to authorize a strike that will begin on Thursday, November 13th, but the downtown Disney Starbucks has been closed for a few days. Signs at the location make no mention of the strike. They just say the store is closed. The Starbucks location inside Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure remain open. The Waterfall in Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disneyland has been restored. When Big Thunder Mountain reopened after a 2-month refurbishment, the waterfall at the top of the first cave climb had been replaced by misters. This was apparently just temporary, as guests will now see a return to the real, genuine rushing water on either side as they climb the hill. Watch our full ride point of view of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad before the waterfall returned right here on our channel. I think we were all ready to just let that one go and go with the flow on this one, but it's nice to see the return of, well, the flow, a real 3D waterfall. Annette's Diner, the 1950s themed all-American diner at Disneyland Paris, will be the next Disney Village venue to close for an update. It will close on January 5th, 2026 for a long-term refurbishment. Unlike other shops and restaurants, Annette's Diner is expected to keep its retro American 1950s theming, Pixie Dust DLP reports. Here is the restaurant's description. Enjoy the 1950s Happy Days atmosphere, featuring giant hamburgers, hot dogs, milkshakes, and real American breakfast served by waiting staff on roller skates. Visitors are swept back to a time of bebop, rock and roll, the twist, bobby socks, and two-tone shoes. That sounds like a lot of fun. Disney Village has been going through a years-long reimagining, which was announced in 2018 but began in 2022. Disneyland Paris revealed Phase 2 in January. This year, new stores Disney Style, Disney Glamour, the Petite Rosalie Terrace restaurant, Deco by Disney, a new Lego store have opened. Next year, to entice the French palate, a new McDonald's and Italian restaurant, Casa Giulia, will both open. Disney Cruise Line's first Heroes and Villains ship, the Disney Destiny, set sail later this month. And in case my presence on News Today wasn't a clue, Tom and Eric are currently on the media cruise and sharing all the new spaces and offerings on the ship. From quiet cocktails in its many lounges to tender moments on the promenade deck, they've covered the ship from stem to stern. Chart your course over to our website to read more about the DeVille Piano Lounge, Cask and Cannon, the Sanctum Lounge, the Hercules Stage Show, the Hero Royal Suite, and the exclusive merchandise available aboard the Disney Destiny later this month. For the absolute latest on these stories and all that didn't make it into today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on your favorite social platforms. You can support the entire team behind the show today and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching the show this week and make this show happen every week. From the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Josh Benish reminding you to do your very best to enjoy the rest of your day today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.